I know Chigs is in here recording or some shit.
No Chid Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know, Che gonna have everything up there.
whatever you say, Chid's gonna be on YouTube with it, man. I like you.
At least for me, you know, even though we did have a good time on stream, it stopped being that type of relationship where it was just like, oh, you're just somebody who comes to my stream. I was like, damn, you know what I mean? You started to care for somebody because like it could be it's a friend relationship, but like you started to care for somebody because like you look at them as a human. A lot of times we don't look at people like human, and I realized at that point most of it was an act. She was fucking just to kind of fulfill some type of inadequacy that she felt. She wanted to feel as pretty as whatever. And I even go as far as telling you, I remember when me and her were just like, we were obviously not seeing eye to eye. And I remember I said something about her. And I remember even this time around, like, bro, she had like, I don't know what surgeries or whatever she did. And I'm only saying this to humanize her a little bit because sometimes, you know, even with me, like, you might just be like, yo, this nigga is just act. But like, everybody's a human. Like, I know Celina would get surgery. She would get, whether it's lip injections or fucking little Botox things to enhance her cheekbones. Not necessarily for her, but because of comments she was getting. Like, people saying stuff about her appearance. And I remember one time I said something about her appearance surgery. So, you know, I say that to say she's a person. I think at the core of, you know, her, she has good intentions. But I think she's definitely been at times led astray by things in life that she thought would make it worth it. One of the last time, well, not the last time I saw her, but the time before that I saw Celina. I told you she would just randomly pop up to New Jersey. She would get a hotel and she would put a key under my name and be like, yo, I'm going to stay here until you come. And she would stay for a week if I saw her or not. The last time she did that, I didn't do it because I just realized she was so consumed in what OnlyFans had given her. And this is the same thing with a lot of women. A lot of women believe that being a shitty person, as long as it leads to clout, is going to be fine because clout equals money. I say that to tell y'all that is not true. Celina thought once she got money, she would have been great and she would have been, you know, cured of whatever she was looking for. Instead, it proved her unhappiness. Because can money help you be happy? Yes. But if your source of your unhappiness comes from childhood trauma or other trauma, it's only going to accentuate it, right? And pretty much that's what she saw. So, that's the person who I know. She did tell me she was gonna get locked up. Before she got locked up, she you know, she's always confided in me to some extent. I sent her my prayers. I'm probably gonna speak to her soon. One of the things in me forgiving her that I always told her, I said, I hope she was happy because money and everything does not solve those issues. Those issues that she had with men that led to her fucking every rapper is the same reason she allowed a man who would end up like Cat Stacks. Cat Stacks is a true bum. Like when I mean a true bum. And you know, all she keeps talking about is Q. You know, look where you're at. And whether Q's alive or not, who cares? My thing with Celina, I hope she finds the happiness that I won't necessarily say she deserves, but I think everybody kind of, you know, would want her to get. Yeah. So yeah, that's the answer. People who might be like, yo, why would you give her sympathy? She's said things and done things to you that you should hate for life. And I agree. But I still did forgive her. All right. So, Celina, hold your head. I'll speak to you soon. Her family members has been in contact with me. She sent many messages to me. You know, we did have some plans of doing some things of business together. And, you know, one of the things, you know, she always, at least now, because I didn't talk to her for so long. So when I did, and we did that podcast, she was just like, I don't want you to just like ice me out again. And I was like, yo, if you have issues in your life, just deal with it. Like, as long as you're not fucking with me, Celina's cool as long as she's not fucking with you. Like, she's a devil when she's fucking with you, but she's trying to get happiness. Good for her. Okay. Hopefully, did that answer everything? I think that should, right? Somebody says some people are too far gone. She's soulless. Nah, I don't think she's too far gone. I think she's been trying her very best to gain happiness, not through being intoxicated. She's trying to gain happiness with like having a stable relationship. But Celina is a test case for all y'all girls who look at OnlyFans. And y'all think that when y'all just have a bunch of random sex and showcase your body for years upon years, that when you decide that your bag is here and you're done, and all the bullshit you've done to get there, you are going to have a hard time having real relationships. Celina is a test case for that. In most cases, if you are a woman and you did a bunch of OnlyFans getting fucked on camera, all that type of stuff, now you're getting older, you want to have a great relationship. Those guys, yo, Pluto, what the fuck you doing, nigga? I gotta go see what this nigga's on. Hold on, he might be eating as much as they can. And she's realizing that all the bullshit she did still has a side effect. So, if you know any girls who are on you know, OnlyFans, this and third, this is why you got to play the long game with them chicks. Because all of them think that right now, oh, we're getting to the bag. First of all, they're not really getting a bag. Like, if you're going to do porn and do OnlyFans and you're not making at least $100,000 a month, you're losing. Okay? You're essentially, like, just doing nothing. Because it's a very short-term industry, right? And then when you do get out, what are you going to do, like, what are you going to do for a living? So, again, whatever. But when those people do get out, they're going to find a lot of issues finding relationships. Just tell me if I'm wrong. If you date a girl who's on OnlyFans, you're going to assume that she's, number one, a freak. She just loves to fuck. You could do anything with her sexually. You're kind of going to treat her like her content. Like, there's one girl who messaged me. She does OnlyFans. She's like, yo, I want to find love. And I'm like, if you think niggas are going to try to be in loving relationships with you while you fucking show your pussy lips to the world, like, bro. Like, this is your choice. You get what I mean? But just over time, women, I'm telling you, all these chicks talking about this money shit, bro, as soon as they get the money, they want a nigga now. Okay. I see how I told him about a few things. The Bandman Kevo at BBL. I'm gonna have Bandman Kevo on Off the Record pretty soon again, so don't you worry. Okay. What should I talk about